What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Let's get it in. So I'm just going straight up and say it. My personal opinion, my personal belief, I feel like this isn't the real Martin. On the right is currently Martin. He lost weight. On the left was the old Martin, the chubbier Martin. They told you that on the right, this is Martin currently. And you know what's funny? When you read the comments, even the comments, people are saying they're joking about him being a clone. That's the majority of the comment is talking about. They're saying, oh, that don't look like Martin and stuff like that. So that means people are finally waking up to the bullshit. Clearly, when you look at these two pictures, that's two different people, man. Oh no, he lost weight. He eating healthier. He looks younger. Okay, fine. Now, can you explain to me his ears, ladies and gentlemen? Those of you guys that don't believe Martin could possibly be a clone. Explain his ear. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's look at the chubby one. No matter how much weight you lose, your ear is not going to change. Look at the shape of the chubby Martin. Look at it. You see that? You see how they have that little... Damn, I wish I could like circle it, but it kind of like folded in. You see? At the bottom of his earlobe. That's what I meant to say. His earlobe. Look at his earlobe. You see how it look? Now look at the other one. Where is it? Where's that earlobe that's supposed to be folded in? No matter how much weight you lose, or no matter how good you eat, your ears are not going to change, ladies and gentlemen. Your ears are not going to change. Let's take a look at it one more time again. Got the earlobe hanging out right here. Over here, you don't see it. His earlobe's not hanging like it did when he was chubby. How do you explain that? That's because that's not Martin, ladies and gentlemen. That is a clone of Martin. That is a clone of Martin. And when I was reading through the comments, someone said the eyes don't lie. That is so true. The eyes don't lie. Let's take a look at chubby Martin eyes. You're gonna zoom in. You see that? Now let's take a look at the other one. You see that? Completely, ladies and gentlemen, these are two completely different Martins, man. Two completely different Martins. Two completely different Martins, y'all. Hollywood are using an advanced form of technology. They've been cloning. The cloning technology is nothing new. They've been cloning ancient world, dude. They've been cloning since in Atlantis. Yes, Atlantis was real and they was cloning people, but that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. Even the Anunnaki was cloning. Cloning is nothing new. Hollywood, California is the devil's playground, man. It's the fallen's playground, man. You see, when you sign yourself to Hollywood, you signing your soul, mind, and body. That means once you sign, you belong to Hollywood. That means they can clone you over and over again. They can use your image and your likeness. That's what it means selling your soul to them. Because Hollywood, it's a whole nother world within itself. It's a whole nother government within itself. They go by different laws and rules over there, man. It's another world. people, the beings that control Hollywood is the same beings that control this planet. They've got a group of people that controlling this planet. I'm not talking about your Rockefellers. I'm not talking about the Bilderberg. I'm not talking about none of those secret societies. Them niggas is puppets. I'm talking about beings that you cannot see. They're not in your magazine, man. You're not gonna see them in your magazine. They don't use money. They're not driving around. They're doing it in a whole new dimension. They're doing it at a place that your eyes can't see, man. And they control Hollywood. And they clone celebrities for control. I know it sounds crazy to y'all, but you know what I mean? And you got countless of movies, you got countless of TV shows, you got countless of music videos. People trying to tell y'all cloning is real. And they got your boy Martin, man. Again, look at the ears, man. No ear. Look at his earlobes. It's not hanging like it's not hanging like the other one. Your ears cannot change, man. No matter how much weight you lose, no matter how good you eat, your ears will not change. You see that? It will not change, man. Take a look at another picture. Two different Martins. Look at the ears on this one. Look at the ears on the new one. Completely different ears. Completely different ears. Completely different ears, y'all. Can someone explain that to me? I never knew if you start eating right and then lose weight, your ears could change. I never knew that. Did y'all know that? I didn't know. I didn't know. I had no clue that happened. That's because it's a clone, y'all. Every major star in Hollywood has a clone just in case some shit happened. Think about it. Let's say if Martin died of a heart attack or stroke. Let's say, or accident. Damn. The real Martin is dead. Let's bring out his clone. Why would they do this? First of all, money. They need to make more movies. Those Bad Boys franchise make millions of dollars. Keeping Martin alive for now to make a lot of money off of him. Now I think he's doing a tour right now, a comedy tour right now. That's why they keep him alive. They're using his image for money, control. This world belongs to who? The wicked. You cannot make millions of dollars in this world and be famous and make movies back to back to back to back to back without selling your soul, man. It's impossible. And I don't want to hear about, oh, it's hard work, it's this and that. It's hard work to a certain point. At a certain point, when you reach a certain success, right? In Hollywood, dude, hard work is out the window. Talent is out the window. You better sign your name in blood, nigga. Because they want to control your image. They need to control your image. They don't want anybody who's free in Hollywood. Because you might fuck around and start exposing shit. So they need to clone you and chip you and control you. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Walk with me here, ladies and gentlemen. What they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Eyes is completely different. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That don't even look like the real Martin. Look at the eyes, man. Two completely different people. But anyways, folks, y'all be good. Y'all stay aware. Your boy's out.